Alright, here's another effective tip, guys. You can see this week with a lot of these tips I'm giving you concepts because you'll be able to use them in all the different playbooks. And it's basically a lot of stuff that'll carry over to everybody out there in the audience and make your games a lot better. Alright, I'm going to show you a concept I use to make my halfback screens more effective. I'm sure if you've played me before, you know receiver screens, halfback screens, I really get under your nerves because that's one of the things that I use quite often to combat the heavy blitz defenses you face in Madden. So if you can screen effectively, you can usually slow down that rush a little bit. Alright, first thing I'm going to show you is running against a zone defense. Now, when we read a zone defense, we're going to want to have as many blockers to the screen side as we can. So you'll see in the ebooks I'm going to start putting out here, I'm going to put the adjustment column as hot route accordingly. What that's going to mean is if it's a man defense, you want to hot route all your receivers away from where you're throwing the screen. If you read a zone defense, you want to hot route your receivers toward the side you're throwing the screen pass. So that'll in essence give you an overload of blockers on that side of the field and allow you hopefully to break a big one. Like I said, many of you have played me before, so you know my screens can be quite irritating. So this is how I make them so effective. Like I said, against the zone, you want to overload, send all your receivers over there so when you catch it, you'll have a lot of blockers in the area. Against man defense, you want to hot route so all your receivers will go away from where you're throwing it, so hopefully you'll create that one-on-one matchup out there. So here, let's check it out. Hopefully it works here since I've been running off at the mouth. You wait for him to pass the defensive end, and of course not. Didn't work out how I anticipated. However, I still want to show you this because I still did get the concept concept did still work here. As you see, how many blockers do we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4 on 2 defenders. And we also have 2 blockers downfield who are going to come back and help us. As you can see, I just caught the ball. The blockers are already starting to come back to help us. So if we make it to the corner there, they'll be in position to crack back, and there we will be down the sidelines for a touchdown. So, like I said, we want to hot block or hot route all of our receivers over that way. Now, we'll show you it against man defense. Oops. Showing you guys all my little tricks of the trade this week. But it is nice when you got some screen passes like this that are, real high percentage plays. Okay. Like I said, just the very opposite this time. I hot route everybody on a drag or a slant to the outside or to the left because I'm throwing it back to the right. And like I said, the key to a screen pass also is you got to wait till that running back gets past the defensive end or the outside linebacker rushing before you throw the pass to him. Here we go. There's the one-on-one matchup we wanted to create. Totally different look, but yet equally successful. Just it doesn't matter if it's man defense or zone defense, because now here we are catching the ball out front. We even got a blocker. Time to do business. So there you have it, guys. That's how to make your halfback screens more efficient, more successful. Overload versus zone. Send everybody away versus man. There you have it.